This is the Eagle Nebula, shot using narrowband filters, hydrogen alpha, oxygen, and sulfur, and combined using Hubble palette color scheme. The Eagle Nebula is home to the famous Pillars of Creation, Black Spire, and the open cluster NGC 6611, which is responsible for illuminating the Eagle Nebula. The core of the nebula is an active star-forming region and contains several Borg globules. These are relatively small, dark nebulae from which star formation may take place. Let's take a look at the famous Pillars of Creation. Here is what the Hubble Space Telescope saw in 2014. A 1996 image of the same region is what got me really interested into deep sky astronomy. Now, let's move to the left of the pillar and look at the dark spire. A tower about 9.5 light years tall, sculpted by the young stars born in the Eagle Nebula. Here is another comparison of what the Hubble saw and what I captured. The cluster responsible for illuminating and sculpting the nebula has roughly 8,100 stars and is around 1 to 2 million years old. When first discovered, M16 was described only as the cluster of bright stars shown at lower left, but is now usually considered to include the clouds of gas and dust from which the cluster recently formed, and within which new stars are still forming. The existing cluster is about 15 light years across and about 6,000 to 7,000 light years distant. The hottest, brightest stars in the cluster are around 10,000 times brighter than the Sun and must be among the youngest stars known. Enjoy this image of the Eagle Nebula. After I posted this image online, a friend of mine sent me a message saying, "Hey, do you see a cat in there?" And then he drew this picture, and now I just can't unsee it. Every single image I see a cat. Do you see it?